Natalie from Yoga for Life, and today I'm going to be teaching you yoga for the neck and shoulders. So let's get started. We're going to get started in a comfortable seated position, lengthening your spine and just closing down the eyes and resting your hands on top of your knees. From here, just gently tilt your head to one side and very slowly bring your chin down towards your chest and take it to the other side. Just some half rotations, breathing in and out through your nose. If you notice any sweet spots, just stay there for a few breaths and feel the stretch on your neck. And start to now make your way, taking it into a full circle, taking your neck back slowly and carefully. And then just slowly take the rotation the other way. And then gently, keeping your chin down towards your chest, interlace your fingers behind the back of your head, bringing your elbows down, placing gentle pressure on the back of your head, and just breathing here. Feel a nice stretch in your neck, the back of the spine, your shoulders. Taking 3 deep breaths here. And then just start to work your chin all the way up to the sky, opening through your shoulders, taking your head up, opening through the throat, and just breathing here. See if you can relax your shoulders down your back a little bit more. Taking 2 more deep breaths. On your next inhalation, bring your head back to center. Release your arms. Sweeping one arm over to the opposite ear and just gently lean your head down to the side. Relaxing the shoulder so your shoulder's not right up next to your ear. Pushing your other arm away, flexing at the wrist. And maybe just move it around a little bit just to find your sweet spot where you have a nice stretch down the side of your neck. And just breathing here. On your next inhalation, just gently bringing your head back to center. Exhale, release your arm. Taking your other hand over the top to the opposite ear and just gently bringing your head down towards that shoulder. Relaxing the shoulder down the back of your body. Sweeping the other hand out towards the side, flexing at the wrist and just breathing here. Taking 2 more deep breaths. Inhaling to center, exhale to release. From here, sweeping one arm across the body, taking the other arm up and hooking it in front of it. Making sure that shoulder is not up next to your ear, but taking it down the back to open through the shoulder. And just breathing here. Feel a nice stretch down the front of your arm. And just gently turning your head over that shoulder and just breathing here. On your next inhalation, bring your head back to center. Exhale, release your arms. Taking it across the other side. Relaxing that shoulder down the back. Inhaling here and exhale. And just gently taking your head, looking over that shoulder. 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale, placing your head to center. Exhale, release. Taking one arm up over the head and taking it behind the back of the body. Sweeping the other arm up and taking hold of your elbow. Placing some gentle pressure here. Careful you're not rounding through the spine, keeping a nice long spine. And just breathing here. Taking your shoulders down and back. On your next inhalation, just leaning over to the side so you feel a nice stretch down the side of your body. Inhaling to center, exhale to release. Sweeping the other arm up, taking it behind the back, sweeping the other hand on top of your elbow, placing some gentle pressure, and just breathing here. And then inhaling to extend, exhale to lean gently over towards the side. To feel a nice stretch down the side of your body. Taking 3 more gentle breaths here. Inhaling to center, exhale to release. From here, we're just going to roll over your toes and coming to a tabletop position. Stacking your hips directly over your knees and stacking your shoulders over your wrists. We're going to do some cat-cows. Inhaling to extend and open through the chest, gaze up towards the sky. Exhaling, pushing down into your feet, chin towards chest, pushing down into your palms, rounding through the spine. Inhaling to open. And exhaling to round. Just take a few rounds of cat and cow, synchronizing your own breath to movement. And on your next inhalation, coming to neutral. Inhale, sweeping your right arm up towards the sky, taking your shoulder back and down to really open through the chest. As you exhale, we're threading your right hand underneath your left, placing it down on the ground, placing your right cheek on the ground, pushing down into your left palm. Feel a nice stretch in your shoulders, just breathing here. Maybe taking your gaze towards the sky. You can stay here if you wish, or you can sweep that left arm up and over the back to really open through that shoulder blade a little bit more. One more deep breath here. As you exhale, release that left palm down in front of the face. Inhale, sweeping the right arm back up towards the sky. Exhale, planting it down. Inhale, sweeping the left arm up towards the sky. Open through the chest, taking that left shoulder back and down. As you exhale, sweeping the left arm all the way under towards the other side, placing the left cheek down on the ground, pushing down into your right palm, and just breathing here. On your next inhalation, you can stay here, or you can sweep your right arm up and take it behind the back of your body, opening through the right shoulder blade. 2 more deep breaths here. On your next exhalation, releasing your right palm down to the ground, sweeping your left palm up towards the sky. Exhale, release. We're going to come into puppy pose now. So taking your arms to the corners of the mat, keeping your hips nice and level, stacked over your knees. As you exhale, start to bring your forehead down to the earth, activating your core to protect your lower back, and just breathing here. If you want to go a little bit further, you can take your chin all the way down. Keeping your palms down on the ground, or maybe bending at the elbows, placing your palms together at the back of your head, so bringing your forehead back down, and just breathing here. Taking 2 more deep breaths. Exhale, placing the palms back down and walking yourself back into tabletop. We're just going to take one more pose before we finish off our practice for today. So taking your forearms down onto the ground, making sure they're in line underneath your shoulders, pushing down into your palms. Gently tuck under your toes, lifting your hips up high towards the sky. It's called dolphin pose, a little bit like a mini downwards dog. pushing into your forearms to move your chest towards your thighs. Activate your core, taking your shoulder blades down and back to the back of the body. Just breathing here. Taking 3 more rounds of breath. On your next exhalation, releasing your knees down to the ground, untuck your toes, sinking your hips all the way down, bringing your forehead down to the ground and relaxing your palms next to your feet, relaxing your shoulders in your child's pose, and just breathing here into the back of the body. See if you can soften the space between your forehead. Relax your shoulders a little bit more. Taking 3 more rounds of breath here. Your next inhalation, gently placing your palms in front of you and making your way to a comfortable seat. Thank you very much for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Wishing you a wonderful and peaceful day. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.